Hello everybody. Welcome back to more Quest for Glory 4. Right now we're just wandering through the woods with our little duck walk animation. I love it. Gotta get
Quack,
that steep.
quack.
Hmm?
Quack, quack.
Indeed.
Yes.
And let's see. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but apparently Steam just notified me that I am done downloading Resident Evil 5, so huzzah.
You cast the protection spell.
Is that's your favorite Resident Evil, right?
It's more like my most indifferent Resident Evil. I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just kind of there. The only thing I really like about it is Chris punching boulders and...
The racism.
Oh yeah, the racism. That's 10 out of 10. Even though I personally, even at the time, never thought it was just racist, it was just like, oh, it takes place in Africa, so there'd be a lot of black people. Makes sense.
No, it's just like yeah. I think that at first the controversy.
I think the controversy was that Chris was white and shooting black people, therefore racist.
You take it.
Therefore, something colonialism. The British did nothing wrong. But yeah, but then like when the game was actually released, and there's a level where he actually fights tribal.
Oh yeah, the you go into like the swamps and you run across guys in full tribal masks hucking spears at you.
Oh my goodness, that got people.
You cast them.
That got some undies very twisted.
Yeah, even though there are tribes like
game.
that in Africa still, but you know.
Yes.
Even then, like, at the time, I didn't find that racist. It's just like, oh, there are tribes like that in Africa, so it makes sense that it probably, the virus or the Las Plagas would spread to neighboring areas.
I think it's just Las Plagas I think it's still Las Plagas.
Yeah, it's the Las Plagas. I just misspoke because Resident Evil just fucking... they change it every, like, other game, like what it is.
Yeah. It's not exactly a series known for tight storytelling.
There's storytelling in Resident Evil?
Oh, there's something about sandwiches. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the biggest contribution they did to the gaming history was Jill's Sandwiches. So much so that they named a store after it in Dead Rising. No, I'm serious. One of the places is called Jill's Sandwiches.
I'm not doubting it. I'm just laughing.
It is good to see you again, my young friend. Have you ever considered taking up a
career in science?
Science?
Well, not these days, because to get into actual scientific fields, the bar is a little bit higher than it is back in the medieval period.
Yeah. I regret to inform you, sir, that I am somewhat retarded.
Fear you are trapped forever in Moldavia.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd be a scientist in the same way that Ash from Army of Darkness was a scientist, because he brought back a grade 5 science textbook.
Plateau Vorada.
Close enough.
I am happy as only a scientist can be. To know the inner truth of nature is to be truly content. You really should.
I want to know what was the thought process because they. Have you seen? I presume you've seen Army of Darkness because you brought it up.
Yeah, I've seen the trilogy.
Yes. So I wonder why did they choose that as like the magic words to stop the book?
Never fails to observe nature. Like, if
I don't know. It's
in the forest, I would never.
I have a feeling that because it's Sam Raimi, it might be a reference to some other a horror film that's very obscure, but I don't want to say if it is or not because I'm not sure.
It's a reference to The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Has been a great help in my experiments.
Klatu Varada Nikto is the code to stop to make I think Gord, it's the name of the robot, to make the robot cease activities.
Okay.
Basically, because
Be careful out
the alien
there. It would be a shame to lose
warned like,
such a
hey, if
promising
something
group of
happens to me,
scientists.
Gord might destroy your planet. So you have to use the word
I have been
this
thinking a
sentence
bit
to
about
make him
that
stop.
castle on the mountain
Okay.
lately. Such a castle might
Okay,
make
yeah,
a
then it
wonderful
all makes
environment for
sense.
scientific research.
Yeah.
Perhaps someday one of my descendants will work in a castle like that.
Alright, so we got our daily health and poison potion from our scientist, and...
Our daily dose of science!
Indeed. Then we gotta get our leg day in.
Always, Igor, happy to know you not customer. Yet.
Let's see.
Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See strange, pretty woman standing near
Strange,
gate.
pretty
She look
woman
like she
next to the
looking for
gate.
someone.
I bet
Igor
it
go
was
up to
me.
pretty woman. Igor say, "Hey, baby, want to light my pyre?" Little graveyard humor there. She not
Oh,
have sense
God.
of humor. She give Igor cold shudder and walk
That-
off. Igor
the-
love. Or at least
The
reasonable
botched
factory.
jokes from the gnome were actually funnier than what
Not
Igor
too
dropped.
bad.
Igor drops. It's
Little graveyard humor there.
What are you
Quite
talking
uncanny.
about? Not too bad. That was pretty good.
Crypt belonged to Borgov family. Used to be boyars and lived in castle. Now only Borgovs around here in Crypt. Except last boyar. Nobody knows where his body lies. Grave digging not so bad. Customers not complain. Little graveyard humor there.
Was it young Frankenstein that brought like that
Rest
spread the
in peace.
meme that the assistant was called Igor?
I don't know. Wasn't, like, we saw the original Frankenstein.
This is
Was
a
the,
Yes.
called, Igor there?
You pick up.
No, he was called Fritz.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Your legs are too.
I honestly don't know. It was just one of those things.
Yeah.
Kind of like how everyone thinks Frankenstein is the name of the monster.
The days are getting cooler.
But I
and
recall that
shorter.
in Young Frankenstein, the assistant was called Igor, and I wonder if that's like people just
Good to
for some
see
reason believe that it like mixed that with the original movie.
Yeah.
Have you read the novel?
I am well.
I read basically half of it in high school. It was one of those things where
Man,
we
that-
could choose our group to be in to read the book, and me being a lazy shit, I didn't. So,
I have never known anyone here to be harmed.
which I kind of regret, but
Did he have an assistant in the
I have
in the
not
book?
spoken of it before. because I
no,
know
and in
so
fact,
little.
the book,
Still, it is
well, he.
very bad luck to speak.
Well, the way that the
The
book is set
memories
up
of
is
Morgana
that
are They
it's
worshipped in the monastery.
Frankenstein
That was their
was
God.
basically
The
in
members of the
college,
monastery stayed
and
most
he had a
of the
roommate who
but
kind of
now
knew what
it's
he was
become
doing, but not
very
really.
bad.
And I think that's about as close as it
Were
got,
all like madmen,
if I remember
concealed
correctly.
in robes and speaking in whispers. Then one day they were all gone. We heard of the fighting down by the Dark One's cave, of course. No one returned here except for my grandfather. He brought this staff here and said Irana was dead. That is all I know of the matter. I am sorry if I cannot help you more. Be careful and good luck.
So that's why this guy is
The town is quiet now, and the rumors
the
are
leader of the
few.
group. His grandfather kicked the cult's ass.
Take care.
Anyway, we need food, so time for breakfast.
Fried
Pay
beets.
the innkeeper for your room and board.
It's not always fried
Thank you
beets.
for your payment.
Oh, and it's been a weekend game, so 10 kopecks.
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
A plain breakfast. Alright.
What is it this time?
No, it was just a plain breakfast, so presumably like toast and maybe some sausage.
Bread and ale
In
or milk.
Bread and ale, that's double your bread intake.
lock.
That is true, in a way.
Have you ever heard of the beer song?
No.
Yeah, there was... It's basically a parody of a, one of the, like, classical musical songs. Like, they put lyrics to it, but I can't remember how it, what the original song is called, because it's always like, Beethoven's the Fifth, and it's like, okay, which one's that? But anyway, so it was one of those songs, and one of the lines in it was, "It's liquid bread, it's good for you."
I think Beethoven's the Fifth is that one with a rising, like, dun 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 dun. You know?
Yeah, it's either that one or it's Moonlight Sonata. I can't remember.
I don't think Moonlight Sonata is from Beethoven.
Dmitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all.
Yeah, I'm
Then
pretty sure
there's
it
that
was.
one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear?
Let me look it up.
That foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
Oh, it was.
You are all
Yeah.
fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor.
Huh.
You would have
Piano
burned
Sonata
an
number
innocent
14
man.
in C sharp minor.
I still
Mark
think the
Quasi una
gypsy's a
fantasia.
werewolf.
Is a piano sonata by... Although it was known as Moonlight Sonata. Yeah. Hold on. I thought it was Chopin or something. Something like that.
You get a fine meal of roast duckling a la
Ooh,
garlic.
roast duckling a la garlic.
It was very kind of you to aid Igor.
Man, we actually get to talk to Bella for
It
once.
has been a long time since we have had someone as heroic as you in Mordavia, yeah? Forgive us if we have seemed so unkind to you. It is just that we have lived so long in fear.
Oh, and she starts smoking a pipe, so...
Say, did you hear that the gravedigger returned to town unharmed?
Did you know that the gypsy has been released?
Were you aware of the fact that rumor has it that you saved both Igor and the gypsy?
I say we should still jail him, just for safety.
So you
Well, the one did
found
say
Igor
that
in the
he
grave?
still thinks he's a werewolf.
Lucky for old Ig, you came along.
They're kinda right.
Otherwise,
No, there's shapeshifters that transform into wolves.
Well,
That's completely
At
different.
least he had a decent burial.
Yes.
Oh, that is right.
Completely different
We
in
hadn't
the
been
political
properly
sense, right?
introduced.
Different in the,
Will you introduce us?
where it falls on the furry scale.
This is silly. You've met before.
Still, it would be nice to be properly introduced. Please, Yuri?
Is there a non-fat, non-woman,
Is Bella
non-vampire
Marlborough,
woman
my wife,
in this game?
keeper of the kitchen.
Yeah, the ghost.
You introduce yourself in return.
That's unfortunate.
I am very honored to meet
Also
you.
the gypsies. The gypsy women were skinny.
I was very worried about the gypsy.
And the
It was just like those
the downside is that your Waller is also very skinny after meeting them.
I don't know if gypsies are werewolves, and I don't really care. As long as they don't harm anyone, they have as much right to live in Mordavia as we do.
Bella.
Don't you believe that, Yuri?
Maybe.
I'm gonna refrain from making this comment.
Gypsy friends again. You may
I-
presume that Yuri and Bella will
Oh,
welcome
no.
him in town.
Now, I never said that.
Oh, but
I never said we should give them a spot. No. Woman, you're putting words in my mouth.
My husband Yuri doesn't like for me to talk to strangers. He thinks they may be dangerous. But clearly, you are not dangerous. You are here.
Yeah, as you can see by my blonde hair and blue eyes.
Bella.
Oh, Yuri, I'm just saying how welcome he is in Moldavia. Hello always leave a supper out for him behind the inn. He looks strange and a little frightening, but I think
Oh, that's
he's
very nice
really
of her.
a good person. He's always so polite to me. I'm not sure what he means by graveyard humor, though. At least he seems to enjoy himself.
The gypsy has returned to his people, I guess. It is a good thing for him that you were in town. Now that Igor is back here with us, perhaps someday I will welcome him into the inn. He was always so strange, and no one had anything to do
Well,
with
he's
him.
like a good
I
janitor
never imagined
in that
I
regard.
would miss him before.
If he's doing his work, you don't even notice.
Exactly.
I had not been looking forward to watching him burn at the stake. No man should die so hard.
That's one way of phrasing it.
Well, Gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose
That gypsy
I
camp
keep
is somewhere to the east of
expecting this
town,
guy
near
to
the
come out
shopping
with
mall.
like a Brooklyn
I
accent.
still think the punk was...
Oh, yeah,
Start
because he
speaking like Joe
looks like
Pesci.
one of the Blues
Did
Brothers.
you ever see him turn
Yeah, start
into a
speaking like
wolf?
Joe Pesci or something.
Well, no.
Did he have hairy hands and pointy
Not
ears like
Joe
Leonard
Pesci in
Nimoy?
Casino though.
Well,
That would be
no.
a bit.
you see,
Controversial, I
it's all
believe.
your fault, blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales, why we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah, I knew all along. There's no such thing as werewolves.
Even though you guys were just saying that werewolves existed like 2 seconds
Well,
ago.
Gravedigger returned to town safely.
They were the ones with the
He can
torches
get
in
back to his
hand.
job overcharging
I
us for
just
those
wanna
concocted
smell flesh
gravestones.
burning.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak. Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Now let me go back to take
We
you
can go back
to
being
sniffing
open
cocaine.
And friendly.
And as always, suspicious of
Oh, good. At least that
strangers.
hasn't died down.
Everyone's too busy drinking to notice you.
And Bella has to get her exercise in.
You've never seen so many...
It is very dangerous. If you
Yes, her Indian squats. She's actually just training for strong women competition.
Alrighty then. So we got the note from Katrina to go meet her at the castle gate. So I think we're gonna do that, but it's still a tad bit too early. So I think we're just gonna waste some time doing something. Although I can't remember what.
Katrina, you gotta meet Katrina so she can give you that good suck.
No, we've only been on 2 dates. It's still a little bit too early. We gotta finish our third one. Them's the rules.
That's what I said. I mean, you get a third date, and then she gives you the good suck.
Well, it depends how well the third date goes, right?
The only...
Oh, kitty going after my fucking headphones like a little booty. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, today I left the door closed because that kitty is an evil creature. He's absolutely adorable, though.
Oh, I think I know what we're doing. We're gonna go wraith hunting. Yay! I think.
Why?
Because wraiths guard a lot of really good treasure.
Do you have wraiths in your system?
I haven't I haven't really worked on the enemy selection yet. I'm still working on making characters and like the races and stuff. So I tried doing a few things like dragons and stuff, but I still have to work out like how to allot like the numbers and all that good shit.
What's your favorite dragon?
Blue dragons. I've always liked blue dragons, even as a kid.
You carefully place
Anyway,
some of the candy
so
on
here's what we need the candy for. We place some on the ground, and then the will-o-wisps come by, and then we can trap them in a bottle. Huzzah.
You capture a few of the will-o-wisps.
They were some really annoying assholes in Oblivion.
Blue dragons?
No, will-o-wisps.
Yeah, because they're just balls, right? And they just kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know if they
keep
fired anything, but they...
They keep draining your magic and your stats. I think they drain your stats.
When you
Okay.
bring the will-o-wisp near the
And that thing still looks like a penis!
runes appear around a 6-pointed
But anyway,
the center of the room,
will-o-wisps are
now
souls of
see
dead children, so we put it next to the statue here to find out
You put it right
weird-
next to the soul of the soul of the creepy uncle.
So then we get the little thing to put the Dark One sign on to open it up, and then we get a
When you touch the
see,
Dark
come on,
One sign
touch
with
it.
its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
yeah. And then we have to spell out the Dark One's name. And that thing that looked like a 3 is apparently a Z, so...
As you complete the name,
You
of the
spell
Dark One,
J,
you
J,
feel a distant rumble
A,
of the earth,
B.
as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably
JJAB.
creature stirring
J.J. Abrams.
Oh, okay.
sleep.
The Dark
Part
One.
of the squid stone opens to reveal
Look, he only partially killed Star Wars. I put most of the blame on Ryan Johnson and what's her face who runs Lucasfilm.
Is the only path that you can make.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, that
You
bitch.
also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls.
Although
loose
it could be
from the
said that-
stone with a
I think it could be said that J.J. Abrams has done more. Like what his biggest crime is all the cultural damage he has caused to Hollywood.
Yeah, like the whole,
You slowly fill your flask.
I don't know why
Mystery
we get
box
more of his
philosophy.
goo. I think just to give to the scientists.
The earth shakes as the standing stone rocks on its base, then falls over to.
But anyway, if you do want to get up to the upper level, because you forgot something, you have to knock this thing over, and it creates a little pathway. We were told that one of the things was over
Now that
here,
you've taken
the
the physical
Dark
One
One
sign,
rituals.
there is no trace that it was ever.
But what's
there.
interesting is that it looks like someone has gotten it already. So that's unfortunate.
You sense no magic in this area.
Well, let's see if we can find some
Path
other
is-
ones. But a nice slide down. Very good. And we shall release the will-o-wisps because I think you get points for it, or it's considered like an honorable act to do.
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back onto the dry.
I think
air
it's an
is
honorable
grab
act to
hold of something and pull
re-release
yourself
the
up.
will-o-wisps. But anyway, the glide spell, if you don't get enough training on leg day, you use the glide spell to, well, do this, but if you don't have the glide spell, you have to hop from, those little tufts. Here we are, looks to be a tombstone just in the middle of the swamp here. And here we are fighting Cthulhu Mantis monsters.
Cthulhu Mantis.
Well, what do you would describe these things as?
Abominations.
Yeah, Cthulhu Mantis. Close enough. But thankfully, we are wizards, so we managed to out-wizard them.
You are too far from.
Oh, come on, fucking game. You know what I want to do.
It does look like you're
The Dark One
glitching
sign
when you do
clicks
that.
into the
Yeah.
depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Now, this puzzle, I have no idea how the fuck you solve it. I just kind of click on things, and then the game is like, good enough.
What is it supposed to do?
I think it's supposed to be like each of the rituals
Finally, you feel the
for,
Dark One sign settle.
like the
You
symbols
pull
for
it,
each of the
opening
rituals.
the tomb.
But like I said, I just click on things, and then it's like, ta-da, you did it.
It is the Dark One's bone ritual. You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monolith.
Alright, so... And now we glide back on to solid ground. And I think this is one of those infinitely looping areas, but if you go up or to the right far enough, you'll eventually hit ground. Oh, and I have no energy left, so... I don't... Well, we might do some wraith hunting, but if we do, it's probably going to be like one of them. Oh, fucking zombies, god damn it. Get out of here, Michael Jackson.
Was he? No.
Was he what?
That's a funny. It's a funny thing because like remember like he's a zombie during the dance section, but then by the end of the clip he's like a vampire or something.
Yeah, and then he got disowned by the Jehovah's Witnesses for believing in evil monsters.
You're getting your ass kicked. You hear? What the hell?
Yeah, I let the zombie get too close to me, so I was like, okay, fuck this noise.
And he's depleting your level.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that I have, like, no stamina.
Your weapon.
Yeah, and here he comes, so maybe we can kill him before we get into another fight. Nope.
Fireball!
Oh,
fireball.
come on! I was like 1 point off. Fuck you.
Now to pretend like I was winning the whole time!
Exactly.
Find some copper kopecks.
Alright, back to sneaking. Alright, and because it's nighttime, I think now we go see Katrina. I think. No, fuck her. She can wait another night. Oh no, here she is.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
Yeah, see, she's interested in us.
Oh, you've been hurt.
Yeah.
Are you sure you should be out wandering?
And
I'm
she
sure
gave
she
us
wants to
free
have a
health
mouthful.
potion because we were low on health.
Here, let me see if I can make you feel better. I have a potion of healing right here. I hope it will help you.
Where did you take it from?
Let's see. So we
It is
Be
nice
nice.
to see you again.
so we gotta
There are
say
not a lot of
hi.
heroes around here, you know.
And then
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Ah, you have seen so many places and people. I love listening to your adventures.
let's flirt with her.
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
Alright, we're getting pretty close to second base. Hey, fucking
My
cat
name is Katrina.
trying to
Remember?
knock over my
I
controller.
mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I am gone. Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully.
Wisely. I do find it funny, like, we haven't heard many people do with this kind of accent, right? In the game.
It is dangerous.
Yeah,
but I
no.
do know my way around.
Speaking,
It is
like,
just that I wanted to
how many people in the game will say wisely?
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to
I do know
contemplate
that,
so far from the
like a lot of Middle
Maybe-
Eastern countries,
maybe
like
we could
India,
meet
for
by the
example,
gate.
whenever they pronounce
I'll watch for you
words
there.
with a W, they do pronounce it as an
Don't
elongated
mention it to the
V.
gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Too bad she had to cut the
Watch her
meeting
walk
short.
off before
Oh,
you
well.
think of doing anything else.
Of course, my
Hate
cats are
to see
being
her
bullies
leave.
again.
Love to watch her go. Do you think she shakes her booty in an otherworldly manner? Like she's not even human?
Possibly.
You feel a
Yep,
chill.
and here we are, our first Wraith fight. Okay, never mind. Makes sense that we don't do the Wraith fight. I'm pretty close to, like, not having much energy or anything. I think I'm trying to get to Arana's garden, so I can take a nap there. There we are.
You are definitely feeling something magical in this glade.
I can't
I
pinpoint
wonder
the
what it
source.
could
Maybe
be.
it's the weird glowing staff in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's grab it.
You reach for the glowing staff.
You have been tempted by
We
a
are the
illusion.
jailbait
But there
fairies!
is a true staff in Mordavia, the staff of Arana. Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a sacrifice made.
So who are these
One
creatures
life
again?
for that of another.
Fairies.
You must bring about that sacrifice. Once you have completed the sacrifice, you will need to perform the ritual of
What
release,
sacrifice, Igor?
which you can use to free the staff from its
No, no,
control.
no. It's a very specific
I will teach you
sacrifice
this
that you have to do.
In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the ritual of release. A spell
very
of
nice.
breaking magical bonds.
And off they go. Oh. I guess the teleporting spell kind of did a AoE thing. It knocked me over. Anyway, nap time.
Sleep until... What?
Sleep until morning.
You are flying in the very
Sleep
source
until
of
hangover is gone.
You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use
Everybody
it.
knows the best cure for a hangover is
Create
to
power
take a
that
shot
spells
of whiskey.
around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and
Or
harmony.
at least you said something legal.
You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else back in time.
Michael Jackson again?
You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness.
The darkness
drawing
likes to watch you
nearer
sleep.
and nearer.
Well, yeah, that's why
Darkness sucks at you.
it's dark
It
out.
caresses you in the
Towards
midnight.
voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream.
The darkness is how they call the
You
local
awaken
village
as the
creep.
sun begins to rise.
It was Igor all along.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
But anyway, that will be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a nice night.
Bye.